In the ancient world of Tamriel, long before the Imperial Empire extended its reach to every corner of the land, there flourished a secretive and enigmatic race known as the Dwemer, or dwarves, as they are commonly called. This remarkable race, whose wonders lay buried deep within the heart of the mountains, was well renowned for their unparalleled engineering prowess and their mastery of arcane knowledge. Though their true motivations and philosophies remain shrouded in mystery to contemporary scholars, one name among the Dwemer remains synonymous with brilliance and power: Kagrenac, the tonal architect. Born in the illustrious city of Vardenfell, Kagrenac's early life was enveloped in the clinking hammers and sizzling forges that defined Dwemer culture. From a young age, he displayed a prodigious understanding of tonal architecture, the precise manipulation of sound and vibration to influence matter and magic alike. Such was the depth of his talent that it seemed his destiny was indeed to alter the very fabric of reality. Legends of Kagrenac's inventions and theories spread like wildfire through the gilded halls of the Dwemer strongholds. Claimed to be an embodiment of the Dwemer's relentless pursuit of hidden truths, his brilliance and ambition knew no bounds. His contemporaries revered him, and his pupils hung on to every word of his complex lectures on the tonal manipulations that could turn iron to gold and bring the stone to life. But it wasn't merely his engineering genius that ignited his fame. It was also his grand and daring projects. Kagrenac, in his insatiable quest for understanding and perfection, turned his attention towards the Tower of Akulakan. This monumental endeavor sought to harness the divine spark found within the heart of Lorkhan, an ancient artifact of immeasurable power. His goal was nothing short of transcendence, to elevate the Dwemer race to godhood, freeing them from the shackles of mortality and establishing them as masters of their own fate. Through his studies of the heart, Kagrenac devised a set of tools: Sunder, Keening, and Wraithguard, each imbued with complex enchantments and inscribed with runes of immense power. These instruments were to serve as the keys to unlock the divine essence within the heart, channeling its energy through an extraordinary construct known as the Numidium. This colossal brass golem was engineered to be an indomitable force, capable of reshaping reality to the Dwemer's design. Rumors of Kagrenac's work, whispered among the darkened corridors of Minchardark and Bethardams, piqued both awe and concern. Some envisioned a new age of enlightenment, while others feared the repercussions of meddling with such potent forces. The culmination of his grand experiment, which came during the waning years of the First Era, led to the most enigmatic and troubling event: the vanishing of the Dwemer from Tamriel. On that fateful day, during the Battle of Red Mountain, Kagrenac struck the heart of Lorkhan with his tools. The result was catastrophic, its true nature still debated by scholars and mystics alike. Some say the Dwemer attained their desired apotheosis, transcending to a plane beyond mortal comprehension. Others, however, recount a more dire outcome, a tragic miscalculation that ripped them from the very annals of existence. Thus, Kagrenac's legacy remains imprinted on the annals of history, his name eternally entwined with the arcane and the mysterious disappearance of his people. His marvels and theories persist in the ruins of Dwemer strongholds, awaiting those brave enough to uncover their secrets and perhaps come closer to understanding the enigmatic genius of Kagrenac, the tonal architect. Kagrenac's brilliance shone like a beacon among the Dwemer, a beacon that heralded a future woven from the fabric of both possibility and peril. From a tender age, his prodigious mind gave birth to intricate mechanisms that seemed to mimic life itself. Great brass automatons walked the halls of Dwemer cities, their gears and pistons moving with an eerie semblance of sentience, tirelessly guarding their subterranean realms. In the workshops of Bethanuel and Cheleftinth and Mzuleft, machines that defied the very laws of nature played out their creator's whims, transcending the boundaries of mortal ingenuity. Yet it was his most ambitious project, centered around the mysterious heart of Lorkhan, that forever defined Kagrenac's legacy. This divine artifact, fallen from the heavens and ensnared deep within the Red Mountain, was said to possess unimaginable power, raw, primal energy capable of reshaping reality. Kagrenac theorized that by harnessing this power, he could elevate the Dwemer race to godhood, freeing them from the constraints of the mortal coil and the immutable march of time. Supported by his colleagues, equally fascinated and wary of the road they tread upon, he ventured deeper into forbidden knowledge with a zealous determination. They hoped to unlock the secrets of divinity through Kagrenac's unparalleled understanding of tonal architecture. Through meticulous study and the forging of powerful artifacts, Sunder, Keening, and Wraithguard, he prepared the tools necessary for the audacious act of channeling the heart's essence. As Kagrenac delved deeper into his enigmatic work, the tensions between the Dwemer and their Chimer neighbors flared with increasing intensity. The Chimer, led by their prophet Veloth and powerful leaders like Nerevar and Almalexia, viewed the Dwemer's dealings with such forbidden relics as an affront to the gods. These conflicts escalated to the brink of war, with every skirmish turning the shadows of Red Mountain darker. Ultimately, the storm of tension broke into a cataclysmic tempest at the Battle of Red Mountain. Upon those volcanic slopes, the Dwemer and Chimer clashed with a ferocity unparalleled in their histories. Amidst this chaos, Kagrenac revealed his greatest creation, the Numidium. Towering over the battlefield, this colossal brass golem stood as a testament to his genius, constructed to be an indomitable force, a manifestation of Dwemer might that could reshape the very fabric of the conflict. The great conflict reached its zenith as Kagrenac, amidst the tumult and strife, approached the heart of Lorkhan, flanked by his resonating tools. With a heart full of purpose and trepidation, he struck the heart with Sunder and Keening, aiming to commence the transcendent transformation. But the exact events of that moment are lost to time, shrouded in the ambiguity of ancient lore. Some accounts speak of the Dwemer simply vanishing, a race disappearing in an instant from the face of Tamriel, leaving only ruins and memories behind. Others tell of the Numidium's horrific and chaotic fury unleashed upon the landscape, reshaping it in ways barely comprehensible. In that singular moment, reality itself seemed to twist and fracture. The heart's power, far beyond anything Kagrenac had envisioned, acted unpredictably. What remains undeniable is that the striking of the heart marked a turning point, forever altering the course of Tamriel's history. The Dwemer were no more, their grand cities left as echoing voids filled with mechanized horrors and mysteries. The Chimer emerged from the devastation, their society forever transformed, and the heart of Lorkhan became a focal point for future conflicts and interpretations. Thus, Kagrenac's ambitious efforts and his ultimate act etched a profound and indelible mark into the tapestry of Tamriel, his name immortalized as both a visionary and a harbinger of one of the continent's greatest enigmas. The strike on the heart of Lorkhan unleashed a cataclysmic event whose repercussions echoed through the annals of time. As Kagrenac's enchanted tools, Sunder, Keening, and Wraithguard, made contact with the heart, reality itself seemed to convulse. Light and energy erupted violently, swallowing the Dwemer in an instant, rendering them myth and mystery. The subterranean marvels they had built turned into ghostly relics, their bustling cities now silent tombs that held the eerie imprint of a vanished civilization. The incomplete yet awe-inspiring Numidium, Kagrenac's magnum opus, remained as a silent guardian of the unclaimed and darkened halls, its brass body dormant but filled with an aura of latent power and lost knowledge. Though never fully realized, the Numidium stood as an undeniable testament to Kagrenac's unparalleled genius. Even in its inert state, it projected an imposing presence, a silent, unyielding keeper of secrets that lay beyond the reach of most mortals. In the aftermath of these epochal events, the Chimer, who had fought valiantly against the Dwemer at Red Mountain, were forever changed. Their skin turned ashen, and their eyes began to glow with an inner fire, marking their transformation into the Dunmer, or Dark Elves. The haunting legend of Kagrenac and the Dwemer became a topic of fascination and intense study for millennia to come. Scholars and adventurers alike flocked to the ruins of Dwemer cities, driven by an insatiable curiosity to uncover the remnants of their awe-inspiring technology and arcane artifice. As the ages rolled on, the echoes of Kagrenac's ambitious quest reverberated through the academic halls of Tamriel. Tales of his works filled the libraries of Winterhold, the universities of Cyrodiil, and the grand archives of the Somerset Isles. Each visit to the ancient, desolate strongholds of the Dwemer revealed more questions than answers. A pervasive sense of wonder, mingled with caution, drew yet more minds towards the elusive truths that Kagrenac had once sought so fervently. However, reflecting on Kagrenac's towering legacy also instilled a haunting question into the minds of future generations. Could the quest for godhood have been the very doom of the Dwemer? This introspection offered a powerful cautionary tale about the perils of overreaching, of striving for power and understanding that lay beyond mortal comprehension. The tragic end of the Dwemer stood as a solemn reminder that the relentless pursuit of transcendental power can invite cataclysmic consequences. Kagrenac's legacy was thus dual-faceted, a dazzling display of intellectual brilliance and technological marvel juxtaposed against a somber warning about hubris. His lifetime of work reshaped and redefined the very foundational aspects of Dwemer society, and ironically, his final act ensured their erasure from the mortal plane. The remnants of Kagrenac's work, his mighty Numidium, the cryptic tonal architectures, and the ghostly ruins of once great cities, remain scattered across Tamriel. These relics serve as eternal mementos, beckoning brave souls to unearth their secrets, while offering a silent testament to both the soaring heights of innovation and the perilous depths to which untempered ambition can plunge. Thus, Kagrenac the tonal architect's shadows linger on, a spectral figure deserving of both admiration and caution within the great tapestry of Tamriel's history.